welcome to This Week in Anime History, where we talk about things that happened this week in anime history. We're going back to October 29th, 1935.
Oh, wow.
And the birth of a man named Isao Takahata.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, legendary anime director who sadly passed away some years ago. Director of, Grave of the Fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yellow Princess Kaguya. My name is the Amadeus Pampoko. Lots of stuff. Horus Prince of the Sun. Just tons and tons of legendary anime. Also, arguably, the first, or just one of the rare anime directors to really believe the audience could understand things on their own. You didn't have to lay everything out. That you could be subtle. That you could put things in the background and expect the audience to figure them out.
And he was often wrong.
True. Yes.
A lot of wild misinterpretations, but everybody still had fun.
He gave the otaku a lot to talk about.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. So. Moving forward to October 22nd, 1958. So a while ago, the premiere of The Legend of the White Serpent, aka Panda the Magic Serpent, which we have seen and reviewed here on the channel.
I'm sorry, can you go through all the list of all the names for that movie?
Panda and the Serpent, Panda and the Magic Serpent, Panda and the White Serpent, Legend of the White Serpent. Those are all the ones I can remember. Yeah.
Legend of the White Panda Serpent Legend.
Yeah, exactly. Legend of the Legend. But yeah, it's first color film, color animated film in Japan, and definitely a tour de force in terms of skill and accomplishment and all that kind of stuff. Jumping forward to October 20th, 1963. Same year as Astro Boy, but a few months afterwards, Digimon 28 Go, aka Gigantor, premiered in Japan. Or
Gigantor.
Space Age Robot. He hears your commands. Your commands. Excuse me. First giant robot anime. Awesome. October 29th, 1999. Moving forward.
The moon left the orbit.
Right.
What?
Dun, 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 dun. Princess Mononoke premiered in America. So we got Princess Mononoke over here, which is awesome. Certainly, I believe that was the first Miyazaki film in theaters in America. Very limited release, but at least we got it.
Yeah.
Then jumping forward, I'm going to see if you guys can guess this one. October 16th, 2020.
Mugen Train.
Yes! Well done.
Rando guess, but
Mugen Train premiered in Japan in 2020 and proceeded to make all the money.
All the monies.
Mm-hmm. God, remember that? Remember when folks were like, the Demon Slayer movie came out? Cool. Awesome. Like, people are going to see it. That's right. People are still seeing it. Like, it's still, people are still watching. Like, everyone's, what's going on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then it came here and I watched it.
Yeah.
Then everybody here watched it. And the world was Mugen Train.
The world was Mugen Train for a little while. Yeah. You say September should be? Oh, I may have gotten a month wrong there. But yeah, it's been 2 years since Mugen Train came out, which is kind of crazy to imagine.
Lord.
Yep, time flies. That is the anime history for this week. See you next week. So now I have a question.
Okay.
What did we learn on the show tonight? I learned how long John and Steve can keep a thing going.
For better or for worse.
Worse.
Let's see here. Gosh. I learned that this season is a pretty standard season for me. Stuff I'm going to enjoy, stuff I like, stuff I'm not going to continue up on. Nothing that just completely blew me out of the water. This is not a Haruhi Suzumiya year or season. That's fine. There's plenty for me to enjoy, which is always a good thing to see. John, how about you?
I was going to say the exact same thing. It's like this. there are definitely some things that I'm going to follow right along with, and it feels like this. It feels like maybe the winter season is going to give us some real highlights, some real eye poppers. As in the next season, this one is just gonna get us through the fall and in through the holidays, and then 2023 is gonna come roaring in because this is a nice gentle exit to the anime year. So this is kind of what I felt for that too. So.
Yeah.
I don't learn nothing. No.
You learned of your love for Bazrock.
Yes.
Let me get the news.
All the hot boy posters will be all up over your wall.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Next week it won't be this. It'll just be Bazrock's posters. I learned, much like you guys learned, that this was not. I think that was the good point, was that this was not something that was blowing us out of the water. It wasn't like going, oh my god, everything. I mean, there are certainly things that I am very much enjoying that I saw, The Raven and Baki the Rock, and a couple other ones that I'm going to be interested in watching, and now I'm going to have to buy a new service. I've learned that I'm going to have to buy High Dive because they are actually putting a lot. If I learned anything from the season, it's that they're finally putting out enough stuff that I'm like, okay, I can spend the money, justify spending the money for this. So it's an expenditure that I'll have that'll be worth it. And I learned that I wish that in high school we had a marriage practicum, and that I feel like that I could have done better. No, I'm glad my Anna's not here. So we're just gonna stop on that track. Anyway,
fair enough.
But I've learned that I'm kind of this is kind of nice, the nice season where we're just we didn't have to think too much about these anime, and that we'll go into something rip roaring, hopefully into 2023, something will knock our socks off. And in the meantime, I am not going to play those RPG games.
Okay.
Because I'm hopelessly addicted to Genshin anyway.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and I have enough.
I have place in your heart for RPGs.
Well, that, and I only have one game that I can actually just fall asleep at and then wake up and watch my character die because I keep pressing the one button. Sleep Genshining, as I like to call it. That is what I have learned, because I don't learn that much.
Fair enough. All right. That'll do it for us for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. Next week, we'll have a bit of a schedule change. Please check out the Discord. I'll be posting more details there. We're going to be shifting things around a little bit over the next few weeks to try things a little differently for the fall. And so we may have a different day to stream at for a little while. But I will let you know as we firm up things. So hope you guys have a great week. See you all next week. Until next time, watch more anime.